Just about to start this walk, Atalaya de Cautor. Starts off in Mamola. Well, I can start anywhere you like, I suppose, on the loop. But I'm starting off kind of in the middle of those groins on the beach. I'm gonna do it counterclockwise. It's a bit of a warm up. No, I'm going to do it clockwise. I'm going to do it the opposite way to the arrows are going. So I'm going to start along that beach and go along. You get the idea, you can follow the lines. Meant to be 6.6 kilometers, should take 2 hours. Difficulty easy. Let's go. So the first bit, off the prom, going along the beach, down that way there. Part of it I'll be going up to the Torre de la Mamola. It looks like this route's maybe closed, I don't know. Let's see how we go. Nice couple of sticks over there. Aha! I think I found the roadworks. Well, I can easily fit through this. Not sure what's going on there. Anyway, no problems. So at some point I'll be going up this huge cliff face. I'll be looking out somewhere halfway between here and the next town called Castillo de Baños. There must be a path that goes up there according to that map. So I'll just look when I'm about halfway between the two. Have a look for something obvious, because I mean, it's obviously not that way. And over there, way in the distance, we can see Castillo de Baños. Which, I should point out, means Castle of the Baths, obviously. I mean, I say obviously, but I mean, if you want to say, excuse me, where is the toilet in Spanish, you might say like, perdón, ¿dónde están el baño? So someone might interpret it as being Castle of the Toilets. I was just going to point out the contrast of the beautiful crystal clear waters of the unspoilt Mediterranean Ocean contrasted against this just horrible crap thrown over the side of the cliff edge from the farm up above. Right, I think I found the way in. The hill's kind of, there's a flat bit next to the road which matches up with what's on the map for where the path starts. So somewhere over there the path starts. Ruta. That's the way. Before I go the proper way, I'm gonna just go back myself because there's a cool little tunnel down here. I could have came down those steps instead of crossing the road. Would have been cool, never mind. Just making my way up the hill now. I'm not too sure how. Hills never look as steep in videos as they are in real life, but this is really steep. It's you know, you'd have steps here usually instead of it just carved into the rock. I'm lucky I can do this time of year. In the summer this would be really hard going with the heat. It's about 24 degrees now though, so just nice. Loads of the fence and the path is like washed away. You can see here there must be a stream here during the heavy rainfall periods. This is dodgy, this. It probably doesn't look very steep on the video. But I'd imagine if you slipped under that and went down there, that'd be awful. Let's try and, I'm going to put the phone away and try my very best not to do that. Love this. It's got like, really dodgy bits like that where you could just slip down the cliff edge, or they've got these fences which are put here to stop the rocks from tumbling down the hill, which just got pummeled and they just collapsed. And then just along here, picnic bench. You can just stop and have a picnic there if you like. And now we're just at that farm where all the litter's made its way downhill. I mean, it might not have been thrown down there. It may have just blown down there in the wind or something. There is a steep hill. But yeah, that's where it was before. Here's a good example of the rate of erosion here. You can see they've gone and built the fence, and then just the ground's collapsed and they've gone and made a new fence a bit further in. For all you geography fans out there. Now the route does take in the tower. It would be a good place to stop for a while, but I've been to the tower quite a lot of times, so I'm just going to kind of go up to it, round it once, and continue the route. Now the route is even less well defined, just kind of going up this goat track, up this steep hill. I've tried this before and I remember it was really quite dodgy. It's about 45 degrees slope once you get to the top edge on this gravel. Glad I put my phone away from that bit because it's not the first time I've dislocated my shoulder doing a vlog for videos for Pete. It was dodgy. Right, the path kind of disappears now, but I think this is the way, because yes, I can kind of see it cutting over there, so I think we're heading up there and along. It's becoming vaguely familiar now, and eventually I'll be cutting across over the valley and up the back way somewhere. I'm not too sure, but up and up along this ridge. Not this one, this one. Got all the baskets out up there. Must be time to harvest something. Don't know what it is. I've got a fairly decent yomp, but I've been going for about an hour now, and it's a 2-hour walk. I thought I'd finish it way sooner than 2 hours for an easy walk. I thought, yeah, piece of cake. But I think I'm going to be late for dinner at this rate. Right, down almost back to sea level now. I say almost to sea level. That road ahead, the crossing there, is not a road, it's a rambler, which means it's a part-time river. When there's a monsoon, you won't be able to drive down that, but people drive down it on a daily basis. It does get used as a road as well. I was going to expand on that somehow, but no, I think that's all I've got to say about it, really. It looks like I've also got it wrong. It goes, that is a road. The rambler is obviously further down in that ditch. That there must look incredible when the water comes down there in a big storm. Just come to realise that all the green hatched areas on the map are farms. They're plastic covered farms. If I'd have realised that to begin with, would have made navigating this much easier. A very angry dog up there. I hope he's on a chain. So I might have to walk past him. Hola! Should have cut the corner. I meant to go up this road here, but I could just go up that. You know what, I'll do the long way. Just in case, I don't want to come back home with another dislocated shoulder. And plus I'll be doing the full 6.6k if I do the full route. Dogs have calmed down now. You can see the tower in the distance. Done that quite quick. There's the water slide. Oh man, someone spilt like a whole van full of tomatoes down the side of the road. Shame I don't like tomatoes, I'd grab a handful. Just fun, fun, fun everywhere you look. Looks like that alternative path down there would have been alright actually. Looks like it's you know, proper concrete. Just got a lot of rock fall in it. I'll leave for next time. These plastic balls you see on the power lines, they always remind me of Driver 8 by REM. The other line goes, the power lines have floaters so the airplanes don't get snagged. Can't remember the rest. And the train conductor said, driver 8, driver 8, driver 8, take a break. We've been on this trip too long. And the train conductor said, driver 8, driver 8, driver 8, take a break. We can reach our destination, but we're still a ways away. We're still a ways away. A way to stay the hated heat. A way to put myself to sleep. A way to save the hated heat. A way to put myself, my children, sleep. Doom, 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 doom. I'll stop this now. Sorry about that, Pete. This is one of those really dodgy edges where it just, you know, keeps getting steeper and steeper and steeper. I'm not going to take another step. I have no idea when it turns into a cliff. No fence, no warning sign, nothing. Treat for all you concrete fans out here. Look at this, it's beautiful. Maybe not smooth enough for skateboarding, but come on, look how white it is. Very nice. There's a view back from where it came from, and there's a lovely secluded house over there. Must be nice to have one just by itself, overlooking the sea and the town below. Another one for you concrete fans. Concrete picnic table, amazing. Got a little bit disorientated for a moment, but this is definitely way. Saw a sign saying this is the way. Very steep road this. Hard to tell in the video, I'm sure. But boring, so I'll stop the video. Cool shack over there, made out of like shipping pallets and stuff. Love it. Almost the final bit now. This here is another rambler, but we're on the opposite side of La Mamola. I remember coming along here with Marina once when she was 2 or 3 for a walk and getting kind of lost. And eventually came to a road with a chain across it, and we decided we weren't going to go any further. It was somewhere around here. I'm glad I came in this direction, the clockwise direction, because I would have got confused at this point at the crossroads. So now I know which way, the way to go if I do it the correct way round. Just videoing this because it's under a bridge. Bit of interest, I suppose. See, look, people just park the cars on the Rambler. Back in Mamola now, the opposite end, but here I am officially. Oh, and as a side note, in the end it took me not 2 hours. It's been about an hour and 40 minutes. Right, I think I'll end the video there. The rest is about a 5-minute walk back down this way. The whole of Mamola is only like 1 kilometre long, and Esther's parents live down the other end. Voila. Adios, Peter.